Everything comes to those who wait now on BBC One, providing they push the buzzer.
Three couples, all playing for big money. And here, because she just can't stop giving, Ruby Wax.
Hello and welcome to a new show called The Waiting Game, hosted by me. Surprised? Not as surprised as I am. Ladies, are you a couple?
Yes.
Couple of ladies?
Ladies.
And where's the husbands tonight?
Got rid of them.
Why did we deposit the husbands?
Love too many women.
Oh, right to the point. So you both dumped the hub?
Yes.
So he's out?
Yes.
Well, you go, girl.
Yeah,
all right,
girl
enjoy the show.
Girl power.
Maybe we'll find you some guys. You never know what you can win on this show. Anyway, it's nice to talk to you. But we have three other couples we filmed earlier in the day when they were more relaxed, because you know how they can go rigid on the night. Roll the film.
You used to go out together?
Yeah,
Right.
but I think we wanted different things out.
Do we or you?
I think it was both of us, but she doesn't think that.
Well, she's just staring straight ahead. I don't know if she agrees with you.
There is a bit of a disagreement about this.
All right, why are you not?
I just don't want to be
With
tied
her.
down right now, that's all.
Right. Her specifically? Or?
No, just with anyone. That's
right.
the point I'm trying to make. Not just her,
Okay.
anybody.
You tried to start it up again 2 weeks ago.
We didn't.
Yeah, we did.
How did you
About
do
4
that?
days.
So you still want him even after all this?
Not now.
No, I think not. I think not. I bet you guys end up married with like 12 children.
Well, we'll see about that.
Which one's smarter between the two of you?
Depends which area you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you give me an area and then I'll
He's
ask.
better at geography
Right.
He's better at politics.
and history.
Did you come out of your mother first?
I did indeed.
Isn't that weird that you're good at geography and yet you pioneered your way out of your mother? I just think it's something to think about. But can you two read each other's minds, or is that a really stupid wives' tale?
Wives' tale.
Right.
Yeah.
You have no idea what the other guy's thinking.
Not really.
No. What's your idea of a good night out then?
An older lady in a pink and brown striped jumper.
Who's got the keys to 30,000 pounds? Yeah. What a coincidence. I'm glad I didn't carry you for 9 months. So how long have you been together for this spurt?
2 years.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
2 years.
And is this what you want? Be honest.
Well, I made a decision that if we get back together again, we have to do it, and that's it.
Right, 'cause 40 you're-
Because that's it.
yeah.
We're over the hill now. But no one's going to want me. No one's going to want
Oh,
him.
no.
So hey, we might as well stick it out now for eternity.
Right. That's a beautiful way of putting it. That must have just dragged you to bed. Very romantic. Yeah, well, nobody else is going to want us after this. It might as well be you. So he's the wild boy.
Yes.
And that's what's attractive.
Yes.
All right. And we're
Sus
like
to you.
Yeah, got you. Well, he looks like a bit of rough trade.
Here's how you play the game. At the end of this round, we're going to eliminate one of the couples, who are, for want of a better word, the dumber couple. The smarter couples remain. To stay in the game, you need points. And here's why it's called the waiting game. The longer you wait, the more points you score. I'm going to ask you a question. Now, if you panic and buzz early, it's only worth a few points. But if you wait the full 10 seconds, you score high. You understand? The longer you wait, the more you get. The women will understand that. The men, just try and wait, okay? I know it's not in your nature, but try. Hold back. And here's where we'll see if there's any cracks in the relationships. When you buzz, you don't answer the question yourself. No, it's not that easy. When you buzz, your partner has to give the answer. So you're sort of betting that your partner has the brains. Or not, if that's the case. And now it's time to play the game show hosted by me, The Waiting Game. Right, there are only 8 questions in this round, and remember, the couple who get the least points are out. Here's the first question. In which North African country would you find Casablanca? Who got that? Allison. Is that because you know?
No, but
That's
he does.
for 8 points.
Yeah,
What?
he does. He does.
Why would he know that?
He knows everything about that sort of stuff. I have absolute confidence.
He knows everything?
Everything.
I thought you said he was a bit of rough trade. You didn't say
You said that.
I said that. You said that too.
I agreed with you.
Yeah. So he does know things.
Yeah, he does.
Not just a pretty face.
Not even.
Not even. Well, the alcohol has done a lot. But you think he knows about
Yes,
this?
I do.
All right, I'm going to ask you again, Simon. In which North African country would you find Casablanca for 8 points?
Okay, I'm going to go Morocco.
It's Morocco. You have 8 points. Daniela, you've gone into shock. Did you actually understand you were supposed to push your buzzers, or had you gone into coma?
Split second after.
Yeah.
All right.
Split second.
Split second. The tough guy, Kevin. Yeah, you were right there. Just not quick enough, were you? Okay, next question. In the TV series The Simpsons, what is the name of Bart's greyhound? Ooh. Oh, don't turn around. Don't turn around. All right, that's because he knows?
I hope he knows.
You hope he knows?
I do.
Or were you just trying to beat the others?
I was just trying to beat the others, and I hope he knows.
You're just a little too quick on the draw, aren't you?
I know.
We're going to call your wife and see if she agrees. This is for 8 points. Now remember, if he gets it right, you get 8 points. You get it wrong, the other two get 8 points. So, Ross, don't turn around. Ross, do you know, I'm going to say again, in the TV series The Simpsons, what is the name of Bart's greyhound?
I do know, yes.
You do know.
Yep, Santa's little helper.
Santa's little helper, you think he's right?
I know he's right.
He's very right.
Hey.
You have 8 points. All right. So Allison and Simon, 8, tied with Kevin and Ross. You have 8, and Daniela and Mike just standing there. I like how the guys stand like this. It's really a wonderful position I'm in that I can make you do that. Next question. In football, how many yards is the penalty spot from the goal? Oh, 12 points. Is that because you think he knows, or did
I know
you
he
just...
knows.
You know he knows.
Football man.
Why would you think he knows?
He knows anything football.
Really, does
Yeah,
he?
anything football.
What do you think his face looks like? He's nervous. Do you think you know, Simon?
I'm fairly confident.
Will you be embarrassed if you get this wrong?
Extremely.
Will she give you a good hiding if you get it wrong?
For
She's the
sure.
bossy one in the relationship. Don't forget, I know that. All right, I'm going to say it again. In football, how many yards is the penalty spot from the goal?
It's 12 yards.
12 yards? You think he's
Yeah.
right? It's 12 yards. You got that right. All right. I'm going to give you the scores. Allison and Simon, 20 in the lead. Kevin and Ross, 8. Daniela, I'm so ashamed for you. How's Mike feeling there? Mike, you were pretty cocky during the interview today. What do we think? And you wanted to go out with this guy. I think it's time to move on. Mike, how you feeling?
I'm all right. I didn't know the last one. I know the first two. I just
You knew
wish
the
she'd
first two.
give me a buzz. You know,
All right.
Get in there.
Do you think she's getting her own back on you? That she's not letting you...
Well, she's going to lose out if she is, you know, in the end.
I can feel the relationship. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. It's falling apart before our very eyes. If you want to say anything to each other, say it on the show, because it really makes good television. Okay, I've asked 3 questions. I've got 5 to go. According to the legend, Lady Godiva rode naked on horseback through which city? Now, what, did you twitch? You just needed to get something. And he looks, do you think he knows?
I hope so.
Why
Just gotta
didn't
get
you wait?
something.
You know it's the waiting game?
Yeah.
Okay. Why, do you just wanted to beat everybody else?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know, according to legend, Lady Godiva rode naked on horseback through which city?
Yes.
You know that, Mike. I'm even excited now. Which city would it be then?
Coventry.
Coventry, you think that's right?
I hope so.
It's for 5 points? Yep, he's right. You've done a little something there. Trust him. He knows. He's not so stupid as you told me before. All right, so we've got 20 points, Allison and Simon, 8 points, Kevin and Ross, and Demir 5. But still 5 with Daniela and Mike. Next question. Which 3 childhood diseases does the combined MMR vaccine protect against? Oh, you were just about to go, weren't you?
Got
Do you
in there.
know?
Ooh.
Or did you just have a little spasm there?
I think there's more spasm than it.
All right. Why would Ross know this particular piece of information? He has no children, do you, Ross? Not that you know
Not
of.
to my yet.
Not
Not yet.
No.
I hope he knows.
Right. So
I
we're
hope
just
he
going
knows.
on hope.
He's,
Ross?
he's telling me telepathically he knows.
Oh, right. You better get this right, because otherwise Kevin is giving away a lot of points. You're giving away 8 points to the 2 other teams. I'm going to ask you, which 3 childhood diseases does the combined MMR vaccine protect against?
Measles, mumps, and rubella.
Do you think he's right?
I know he's right.
He's very right. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, you're catching up. You're catching up and you're cocky. You're very cocky. Allison and Simon have 20. Kevin and the very cocky Ross have 16, and 5 for Daniela and Mike. It's all right. Don't be ashamed. All right, there are only 3 questions left in this round, and any of you could still get through. So let's crank up the pressure a little bit. If your partner gets the question wrong, from now on, you give away 15 points to the other couples. All right, just to remind you, at the end of this round, the dumbest couple will be eliminated. Who will it be? You know who you are. Next question. In netball, what field position is represented by the initials GS? Wow. You're just getting competitive. You don't even look like the netball type.
I've done a few hoops in my time.
Have you, Kev?
have.
I'm very excited. I'm licking my lips. Has
can
Ross
see.
done some hoops?
I hope so.
We all hope so. Ross looks... Oh, no, don't. All right, if you get this right, you get 8 points, but if you don't, you give 15 away, which slides you downward. All right, Ross, a little bit of pressure?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, you deserve that. I'm going to ask you again. In netball, what field position is represented by the initials GS?
Goal. Something or other.
Well, please, something ain't good enough.
I don't know.
Do you want to just shout something, whatever comes to your head? Goal.
No, I can't think of it.
If you get this wrong, you put these 2 in front of you. All right, just...
I wasn't expecting him to buzz.
You weren't expecting that? So, how angry are you?
Very, very.
Both of you angry?
Pardon?
How angry?
That angry.
Angry. All right. Can you believe he doesn't know it?
No. Does he
All
know
right.
it?
Just
I know
does
it.
he know it? Oh, he's getting antsy. Do you know it?
I do know it.
All right. Can I ask him what he thinks it is? You don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So you've lost.
Yes.
All right. What do you think it is?
Goal scorer.
Gold what?
Scorer?
Sorry, you're wrong, Mr. Conley. You give away 15 points. The answer was goal shoot. So the scores are in the lead. Allison and Simon with 35, Kevin and Ross at 16, and 20 for Daniela and Mike. Now there's just 2 more questions, but still anybody could get through. What song won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest and became ABBA's first UK #1? Ooh. Because you know? Because you think he knows?
I think he knows. I don't know.
You don't know. It's for 5 points. But you know if he gets it wrong, you give away
Yeah.
15? All right. Why would he know her?
He knows a bit about music.
He knows a bit.
More than me.
More than you.
It's
All
not
right.
so much, though, is it?
What is that, Mike? Sorry. Don't turn around. What were we saying?
It was a nothing.
All right. So your lips are very tight. There's a lot of repression going on here. What song won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest and became ABBA's first UK #1? And it was?
Waterloo.
Do you think he's right? You don't know.
I hope so.
You don't know because you're not blinking anymore. It's Waterloo. You have yourself 5 points. How do you guys feel now? Because you're not doing as well as you thought.
Stupid.
What? Stupid?
Yeah.
You don't, not half as stupid as you look. No, really, good luck to you. Honestly, I really did think you'd do better than this.
So did I.
Yeah. Okay. The scores are Allison and Simon 35, next in place Daniela and Mike 25, and last but not least the lovely twins Kevin and Ross with 16. Last question. In what year did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate her Silver Jubilee? Ooh, okay, that's for 12 points. Is that because you know? Or you think he knows?
I know he knows.
You know he knows. Yeah. If you get this right, you go through to the next round. If you get this wrong, you put Daniela and Mike into the next round. A little bit of pressure? Feeling good? Bye-bye. Oh, he knows. All right, I'm going to ask you, Ross. In what year did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate her Silver Jubilee?
1977.
Bye-bye. They're through. Is there some hostility coming from here? Mike, are you a little bit angry at her?
Slightly.
Say it now. What's upsetting you?
Well, you know, I feel we could have done a bit better, that's all.
Do you think she doesn't think you're that bright because she didn't buzz a lot?
No? Well, I don't know. Maybe she does.
Do you think he's that bright?
No.
No, he's not. Okay, I'm glad I sorted that out. 'Cause the bad news is you're not getting much, but the worst news is you're going home with each other. God bless you. Anyway, listen, I'd like to talk, but, you know, you've lost, and you have to do what losers do. You gotta go. I don't think they're going to end up together, do you? Allison, do you think you're as smart as he is?
No.
Are you worried then?
Yes.
When you have to answer the
Yes.
question? And between the two, I can't tell you apart. Who's smarter? He is.
I am.
So it's going to all go downhill now?
Possibly.
All right, because now we want to see how smart the other guy is. I'm going to ask you to switch places, please. Okay, this time there are only 6 questions. Make sure those little brains tick, because the couple that gets the most points gets to play for £30,000. Right, here's the first question. What was Muhammad Ali's name before he converted to Islam in 1964? Ooh, you think he knows that?
I know he knows that. I know
That's for
he's
12
sure.
points.
For 12 points.
You know he knows that in a kind of mystical way, or he knows something about it?
He just told me he knows it, right?
In the back, there was a little tingling down here. Do you think you know what was Muhammad Ali's name before he converted to Islam in 1964? And this is for 12 points. And the answer is?
Cassius Clay.
You think he's right? Yes. You've got yourself 12 points. All right. There's only 5 questions left now. All right, Allison, don't feel too tense, okay? Just relax the shoulders. Next question. From which country did Brazil gain independence in 1822? Ooh. Oh, were you just gonna buzz? How do you feel being in control of the buzz? You like
It's
that?
terrible. I prefer loafing in the back row. This is very nervy.
Really?
Very nervy.
I think you're doing well with that, strangely. You were born to it.
Yeah, well.
All right, you know this is for 12 points. All right, if you get this wrong, you give 12 points away. Why would you think Allison would know this?
I think she has a good enough grasp of geography to pull that one out of the hat.
She's looking at the floor.
Oh.
She's looking depressed.
Uh-huh.
And it's not geography, it's history. But
Okay.
otherwise, you're doing really well. Allison, do you think you know this? I'm going to ask you again. Which country did Brazil gain independence in 1822? And this is for 12 points.
As a guess, South America.
And what do you think, Simon?
I'm not quite confident that's the right one.
You don't think so? Are you angry?
No, no.
A
How
little
could I
bit.
be angry?
You think you know Kevin? I'm not going to ask you. You want me to ask you?
Please.
What do you think the answer is?
Portugal.
Portugal. Okay, Mr. Clever Clogs, you're absolutely right. It is Portugal. I'm sorry, Simon and Allison, you give away 12 points. I hate to be severe, but I'm sort of enjoying it. All right, so Simon and Allison, you have a big 0. And Ross and Kevin, you have 24. But there's still 4 questions left.